Hello friends, I welcome you all to this channel called The Supreme Concept, and today we are going to discuss class number 16. So we have already covered 15 number of classes in our previous tutorials. So if you haven't watched the previous classes, you can check out those classes through the playlist named Common Errors from Kiran's chapterwise. So we are actually running 1200 plus questions uh, from the book Kiran's chapterwise. So let us begin this class first. Well, so we will start with question number 226 because we have already covered 225 questions. Okay, so let us begin. The way to increase the production of the food is to bring more land under cultivation. So find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, so you are right. Error lies in part number 1. So we will have to remove the before food because in general ideas, when we refer general things like plural or uncountable nouns as food, air, okay, so especially when we give a general idea of something, so we do not refer uh, using the there, okay, because we are not definite, we are not certain or sure about that particular thing, so we will use food, only food, because we are not emphasizing which food we specially want. Okay, so we will remove the here. We will simply say the way to increase the production of food is to bring more land under cultivation. Okay, so this should be our final answer. Question number 227. The girls watched intently as the model applied her makeup with a practiced hand. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 3. So in the place of practiced, we will use with a skilled. Okay, skilled, with a skilled hand, because skilled means trained or experienced in work that requires skill. Okay, so trained. So that is why we will use skilled here, not practiced. So practiced means it will show that something which is being practiced. Yeah, it's like training, but training is trained and skilled is a different thing than practice. Okay, so we will use skilled here with a skilled hand. Okay, if he is a millionaire, he would help the Millennium Project. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 1. So instead of is, we will use where. Okay, WERE, because we are actually referring something on real conditions. Okay, we are actually here imagining a situation. It's just our imagination, it's not real. So in that situation we always prefer using past, okay, instead of present. So where will be the correct answer here, and that is also in plural form. Okay, because where for all persons, where is the form of be in the past. Okay, the prime minister along with his cabinet colleagues have been welcomed by the chief minister at a formal ceremony. So find out where exactly the error lies in this question. You can give it a pause and mark your answer. Yes, go ahead. Yeah, so error lies in part number 2. See, we will use your has been, not have been. Okay, has been welcomed by the chief minister. Okay, why so? Because when you know words such as along with, okay, along with, or simply with, along with, as well as, okay, as well, edge, and then together with, etc. are uh, the part are used especially in a sentence. Then the verb will follow the past subject. Okay, suppose here, as you can see, along with is used. Okay, so before along with, the prime minister is the subject one. Okay, this is the first subject. One second, it is the first subject. Okay, and then his cabinet colleagues, this one, cabinet colleagues, this is the second subject. So as per the first subject, the verb will be has been, not have been. Okay, the political candidate talked as if she has already been elected to the presidency. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, error lies in part number 2. So we will use past tense here. We will use had already been elected, okay, instead of has, because here as if, as if shows that it is an imaginary situation or a situation that may not be true. So in this case we will always prefer using past tense. Okay, so we will use past tense, past format of has, that is had. You have been doing your homework regularly. Now find out your answer. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 1. Actually here question mark shows that the sentence is an interrogative one. So interrogative sentence follows the pattern, auxiliary verb. First we will use auxiliary verb, then we will use a subject. Okay, then other verbs or other words. Okay, one second, other verb, and then other things like object or anything we have. And then so see here, as per this pattern we will use auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb includes both helping verbs and modals as well. So here auxiliary verb should be coming first. So instead of you have been doing, we will ask, we will question like have you been. Okay, have you been. Okay, have you been doing your homework regularly. Okay, so this will be our correct sentence. The same procedure also should used for the final assessment. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, error lies in part number 2. So we will use be after should. Okay, should be used for the final assessment, because this sentence is in passive voice. Okay, hence we will use should be used. Okay, I must find out some means to balance my budget. Now figure out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Error lies in part number 2. So it should be some other means. Okay, some other means to balance my budget. Some other means, here means refers to money or property or wealth. Thank you, I am fine completely. So find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah. So error lies in part number 3. Instead of completely, we will use in toto. In toto. Okay. Because in toto means completely. Okay. Here the structure of the sentence should have been, thank you, I am fine, in toto. Or we can also use completely in a different structure. Like we could have said thank you, I'm completely fine, not I'm fine completely. So we are just as we are just replacing this completely, so we can use in toto in this case. Okay, question number 235. He asked me when could I finish the work. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, error lies in part number 2. So we will use when I could, not when could I. Okay, it should be when I could. Okay, because in an interrogative, indirect speech, the sentence changes to an assertive one. Hence, I could finish is the right usage. We are not questioning. No, he just asked me when I could finish the work. It is, assertive type. Neither of them is good. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, this question is absolutely error free. There is no error in this sentence. Due to me being a newcomer, I was unable to get a good house. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, error lies in part number 1. So it should be due to my, not me. Okay, we will use my here. Due to my uh, being new, due to my being a newcomer, okay, I was unable to get a good house. Here a possessive pronoun is used to be the gerund. Okay, so we will use my here, and so let us move. Possessive forms are like possessive adjectives like my, our, your, his, her. These are possessive adjectives. So this will be placed before gerund. Question number 238. The circulation of the statesman is greater than that of any newspaper. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Yes, yeah, error lies in part number 3. So it should be any other newspaper, any other. We'll use other here. Okay, after any, that of any other newspaper, not only any newspaper. Okay, why so? Because here that of any other newspaper would be the correct answer. We are comparing this newspaper, okay, circulation of the statesman newspaper with uh, other various newspapers. Okay, so let us move. In the garden were the more beautiful flowers and the silver bells. Now find out where exactly the error lies in this question. Okay, so error lies in part number 2, that is part number 2. So instead of where the more beautiful, we will use there were, it's E-R-E, there were more beautiful, more beautiful flowers. There were more beautiful flowers, because your use of definite article the is incorrect. The poet describes about the spring season. Find out error in this sentence. Yes, yeah, error lies in part number 2. So we will remove about here. It will be superfluous. So describe, simply describe is correct, because describe means to say about. Describe means to say about something or somebody. So already preposition about is exist in describe, so will not use about again after describe. It will be wrong to use. Okay, that was it for today's lesson, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe us and hit the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. So see you in our next tutorials. Till then, you take care. Bye bye.